Hello, tennis fans around the world, welcome. Back to our channel today, we're discussing a topic that's been buzzing in the tennis community, the change Novak Djokovic said he'd be happy for. Tennis to make, which shocked Coco Gauff. We dive into this exciting topic. Don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our future videos. Asterisk is one of, if not the greatest tennis players of all time. His voice carries weight. Fortunately, he is well aware of that clout, and he uses his supreme stature to promote the sport whenever he can. However, as is often the case with change, it might come across as strange initially. That is exactly the kind of response one proposition from Djokovic received earlier this year. How Coco Gauff reacted to Novak Djokovic's big tennis suggestion, reacting to Danielle Collins' response to hecklers at the Australian Open. The Serbian admitted, "I loved it." However, he built on her controversial reaction, which unsettled some of the sport's more conservative fans, by making a suggestion of his own to further provoke them. Asterisk, well, that was perhaps not his intention, but it certainly would have been the outcome, as he noted. At the same time, I think we have been a little bit behind the other sports with changes and trying to keep the pace with the evolution of society in the new generation that we all know doesn't have that much of a great attention span. For example, why wouldn't we consider doing something between the sets like the Super Bowl or, I don't know, the NBA, right? When there is a timeout, they have dancers come in and this and that. I wouldn't have a problem with that. I feel like it would bring more of a fun element and entertainment to tennis that we know has been quite traditional and maybe conservative in some things. So I'm up for it. Just like maybe gradual changes. Dancers first. Coco Gauff, reacting to this claim, added, "I mean, it's only a minute of the changeover, so I don't really It's a great suggestion if we had like a real halftime like those sports do," Gauff began. "But I think the issue is that we only have a minute, which I honestly think that our changeover should be a little bit longer here, because by the time you walk to your seat, it's only 45 seconds, but that's another thing. But yeah, I guess it depends how long you want the show to go on. Hire some street dancers. They do a little quick 90-second routine or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's definitely an interesting thought. I was not expecting that from Novak. I didn't see it. Novak Djokovic has always been keen for tennis to move with the times, as noted earlier. Djokovic's willingness to move with the times is admirable. After all, at 38 years of age, he would be forgiven for wanting to remain in a bygone era where he was the dominant force. Nowadays, he is sadly far from it, having been usurped by Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner in recent years. Speaking just last month, Djokovic even noted, "Tennis has been a sport of elites, has that kind of foundation. Good, because we have a heritage and tradition and history that we're proud of. And it's a very global sport, asterisk. But it has so much potential that is unused, and that is on the bad side. Because the innovation is obstructed, it's sabotaged. Because you have to behave a certain way that we've gotten used to seeing people talk or play. Fortunately, he sees a brighter future and wants to remain a part of it." He added, "I feel like tennis is a sport that can be greatly transformed, and I want to be part of that change. Not just part of their change, but I want to be playing when we kind of rejuvenate our sport and set the new platform that is going to go on for decades to come."